Hello, this is Chiron Intuition, and I'm here to do a reading for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, take what goes, and please leave what does not. We have the Two of Swords coming out first. Okay, let's get something with this Two of Swords. What is this energy with the Two of Swords? We have the Knight of Cups. Somebody doesn't know if they want to pursue something or someone. Maybe they know how they feel, but it's something here that prevents a person from making a move. There's something here, and it's mental. It's something here, something maybe that they're up in the air about, something they don't know, something they don't understand. Okay, what is this energy here? Oh shit, we got the Devil here. The Devil. What's at the bottom? And we have the Page of Pentacles. Somebody is like, nah, I don't know if I want to work with you. I don't know, and I'm telling you, I don't know if you want to work with this person. Because I see there's something that you have an interest in. You have an interest in, and it's something that's in your heart, something that you desire. But it's something here you're working with the wrong person, or you planting seeds with the wrong damn person here. Because this is the kind of energy that will like never let you go, or this is the kind of energy that if you plant seeds with them, anything you plant is going to be theirs or some shit like that. Like anything you plant with them is not going to be yours no more or something like that. And I don't really like that energy. What's underneath this Page of Pentacles? Oh, we got the High Priestess energy. Okay. I honestly feel like this is somebody that has their eye on this. Like they want you. They want you to come to them. They want you to come to them so fucking bad. They want you to trust them. They want you to invest, like, put your life in this person's fucking hands. No. No. That's what they want you to do. No. No. And then it's the Nine of Swords underneath that. So it's the Page of Pentacles here. You have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is the one that knows things that other people don't know. And then it's the Nine of Swords here. I don't think I trust this person. I don't think. And then what is that? Was that the Six of Pentacles? Nah, I don't trust this person. I do not trust this person. This is a circus, what somebody's about to get into or what somebody's thinking about getting into. And your intuition is kicking. Your intuition is like, something just don't seem right. It's something about this person. I don't know, like, are they trying too fucking hard or they're saying something. I don't know what they're promising. I don't know. What is this energy here? What is this energy here with this?
Chiron Intuition.
We have Temperance. Okay. What's here with Temperance? Sagittarius here. We have the Hangman energy. You are something. And they're trying to take advantage of your light. They're trying to take, because they don't have no light. They're trying to take advantage of your light. You are Temperance energy. You are someone that's supposed to be on some type of path. And this person is a diversion. This person is a test. This person is the motherfucking devil in disguise. Okay? What is this energy here with this? Two cards. I can't put them down. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. I told you, they're trying to make you feel good about planting this seed. What is this energy here with this? We have the Fool. And usually I would not see the Fool as the Fool. But I think they see you as the Fool. Especially because this is the Devil. I think they see you as the Fool. And right before that is the Hangman. They know, it's like they're trying to create. They're trying to make it look like it's a new energy, or you're going to have a new life, and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And it's not that. It's a fucking lie. What's this energy here? We have the 9 of Wands energy here. Okay, yeah. Right after the Fool card, right? What's after this 9 of Wands? What's after this? Oh, Lord, we have the 9 of Cups energy. That same 9 of Cups. I don't believe in this 9 of Cups. Because 9 of Cups, the Cups are feelings. Okay? And they know they can get to your heart. They know they can get into your heart. They know they can change your emotions. They know how to get to you. Okay? They want you to put your guards down. I feel that energy very strongly. It is coming through so strong, man. What's this at the bottom? The Knight of Cups. The same Knight of Cups that we have in the beginning of the reading. The 2 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Devil. And the Knight of Cups is back at the bottom here. So I feel like they know how to pull on your heartstrings. I feel like they know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly how to get what they want. They're very manipulative. I mean, extremely manipulative. Because your intuition, oh my God. Whoever this is, I'm telling you the truth right now. Your intuition is kicking right now. And they're doing everything they possibly can for the alarm not to go off. Because all they need you to do is like sign on a dotted line. Or all they need you to do is something here they need you to do. And then you're pretty much stuck. You've put your guards down, they got what they wanted, and you're in. And it's like, no, man, I don't like it. It even feels like, I don't want to use that word. I don't want to use that word. But it feels like they're trying to create, okay, I'll say it like this. They're trying to create somewhat of an initiation. Okay? You gotta read. You gotta read between the lines. It might not be exactly those words, but that's what I'm getting. They're trying to recreate an initiation, okay, to get something from you. I'm guessing it's money, or it could be something deeper than that. Okay? Yeah, but it's not the real thing. It's not a real. You're not talking to the real, like you probably think you're talking to like an emperor, and you're talking to the devil. Okay, you're talking to a demon. You're talking to one of his minions or some shit. And I am so serious here. This shit is coming out very strongly. But your intuition is telling you the truth. So it's not completely hidden. Your intuition is telling you the truth. And it's only going to grow if you stick around this person. But it's something here they're trying to get from you. They want it from you. They need confirmation. They want it from you. They need it from you. They can't get it from everywhere. And they want you to put your guard down so they can get it from you. As long as your guard is down, they can keep getting it from you. But once your guards go up, that's why they're treading lightly. Once your guards go up, they're going to know that it's too late. Because it's going to continue to be a down. Man, they're trying to prevent it so bad. Confirmation again. I hope y'all hearing the vibrations and shit over here. What is this energy here? They're trying to recreate something to make it look like a new beginning. They're trying to make it look like an initiation. They're trying to make it look like you crossed over. They're trying to make it look like you in the big leagues now or some shit. And it's like, no, this whole image that they're trying to portray is something just to get something from you. It's just to get money. Just to get money. Or if this is spiritual, they want something deeper than that. What is this energy here with this? We have the 4 of Swords energy here. Okay, let me get something with this 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is like somebody that needs to go within. 4 of Swords is like somebody that needs to be at peace with a decision. And I don't think being in confusion is being at peace. I don't think that's the same thing. We have the Strength card. Yeah, the Strength overcomes the devil. Always. The Strength overcomes any temptation. Okay? Any darkness. Anything that pushes against what's in your heart. We got 2 cards here. We have the World card and we have the 9 of Wands. I'm telling you. The World card is about closing out cycles. The Nine of Wands, it feels like spiritual protection here. It feels like boundaries. And I just don't feel like you should put them down. I feel like you need to keep them up with this person. Okay? I feel like you need to, if you're still in a confusion, you should never make a move towards somebody. If your soul is telling you something else, you should wait until you have clarity. Okay? What is this energy here with this? What is this energy here? We have the World card. It came out, and I shuffled pretty good. The World card still came out here. What is this energy? Capricorn here. We have the Two of Wands energy. I feel like you have somewhere better. I feel like you have somewhere better. I feel like you're going to be at peace. I feel like your spirit is going to let you know, oh no, this is the way. Because it goes Four Sword, the Strength card, the World card, and the Two of Wands. That makes me feel like you're going to have a way more comfortable offer. Okay? You're going to know that this is the end of a level for you, because you're going to be in your strength. You will be standing in your strength. It will not be a false strength. It will be a genuine strength, because you will know you have a genuine strength because you overcame whatever it was. Okay? And I think for somebody, it's this person. I feel like that. Because the Two of Wands is telling me that there's somewhere you're meant to go. See, that's why this person is trying to create this initiation, or they're trying to create this doorway. They're trying to create this right here that you're going to go through. You see this, and you see the doorway. You see the two lights right there that she's about to walk the pathway right there. This is the real one. They are trying to recreate this, so you think that this is the real gate. Okay? That's what they're trying to do. And it's right before, that's what I'm saying. It's right before you actually leave. I hope this is making sense. You're about to go into a higher place in your life. You're about to go into a higher place in your life, okay? And when you go to this higher place, let's say you're in this little thing right here, okay? You're in this, okay? We're in here, okay? When you go to that higher thing, you have to leave this, so you're going to go above this, okay? They're catching you right here, right before you're about to go out of the bubble. They're catching you right here to make you think that you've already left the bubble. They're gonna make you think that they're gonna take you out of the bubble. They're not. They're gonna keep you right the fuck there in the bubble. They're trying to recreate something. They're trying to make it look like this is what they're doing, and oh, we're about to be the bomb, and we're about to blow up, and we're about to do this, we're about to do that. No, he's gonna take advantage. Whoever this is, they're gonna take advantage. They're gonna keep you in the fucking bubble. Confirmation again. They're gonna keep you in the bubble. And I'm telling you, you're going to know. Your intuition, you're going to know when that moment comes, when you're actually leaving the bubble. You're going to know, because you're going to be in your strength. You're not going to have somebody telling you, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and you're in the Two of Swords, you're confused. You're not going to be confused. When you're actually leaving the bubble, you will not, I promise you, you will not be confused about that shit. You will know 100%, no, I'm out of it. I'm out of here. This person is like the last test. This person is like the last test. They're testing somebody right before they're about to leave, just to make sure this person is woke. And that's crazy. That's crazy, but it's a very spiritual thing that this happens like this. Okay? Because you do have to be woke. You do have to be completely woke. You can't listen to somebody. No, you can do your own thing. You can do your own thing. You can do your own thing. Okay? If it's a matter of being with somebody and being confused, because Two of Swords is confusion. That is not sure. Okay? If it's a matter of being with somebody and being confused and you don't know what's going on versus doing it yourself until you can close the cycle, I'd rather do it by myself than be with somebody that I'm confused with and I don't know what's going on and I don't know where anything is, nah, I'm not going for that. I'm just not going.
Chiron Intuition.
I'm just not going for that energy. Okay, what is after this Two of Wands? We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is the real deal. I'm trying to tell somebody, they're trying to catch you before you actually blow up. They're trying to catch you before you realize you don't need them. How about that? They're trying to catch you before you get out the gate. Before you realize you don't need them to get out the gate. That's how they're trying to catch you. Because they know you don't need them to get out the fucking gate. They know that. They know that. And that's why they're attracted to your energy. Because they know they can benefit off of you more than you can benefit off of them. Okay, how about that? Chiron Intuition. What is this energy here? We got the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, let me get something after this. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, man. You don't need this person. And the Ace of Wands. You don't need this person. You don't need this person. Do you get what I'm saying? Look at this shit right here. Y'all want to see this. This is in 2 different decks. You see that wand? Do you see the wand right there? Okay, look at this. Do you see this wand? Hold up. Where is it at? You see that wand right there? Do you see that? You see who's holding it? Yeah, you don't need that. You don't need that. You know why you don't need that? Because you're going to have your own. You're going to have your own, and it's going to come from the light. It's not going to come from the darkness or no shit like that. I'm sorry this is blurry, y'all. I am so sorry. It's not going to come from the darkness. You will be giving power. You will be giving it, okay? You will be closing out the cycle. You will be leaving the bubble. You will be getting the real deal. You, okay? And you're going to overcome this, okay? Whatever this is. I don't know who it is, but you're going to overcome that. You're going to overcome that. They only have, I will say this, they have some power inside of this bubble. Inside of this bubble, yeah, for the people that can't see and the people that don't have the third eye awakened and the people that can't see through bullshit, yeah, the devil energy, they have some power within this bubble. But they test you right before you leave the bubble. Because once you leave that bubble, they can't fucking touch you. They can't fucking touch you, and you know why? Because they'll never leave the bubble. They don't have energy. They don't have access. They don't have, you know how spaceships, you know, they leave the atmosphere and shit like that, but they're the only things that can really leave the atmosphere and, like, you know, get out there. Yeah, they don't have all of that. They don't have all of that, okay? But you have all of that, and they know you have all of that, and they think you're going to be the ticket to take them up out of this bubble, and you're not taking them no fucking where. They're going to remain right there in the fucking bubble, okay? While you rise the fuck up out of it, and you go wherever you're meant to go, and then they're going to try the next one. Okay, if the next one ever comes, because they see you as that opportunity. And I don't think so. Not on this fucking channel. Okay? I don't think so. Not on my watch. Okay? Shit. And guess what? I didn't know this was at the bottom the whole time I was talking shit. But this was at the bottom the whole time. So you know I'm not lying. This is you. They know that. The star rises out of the bubble. The bubble. Okay? The star rises out of that. The star is always meant to break the glass ceiling. That's what the star does. The star shows what is y'all think is impossible. Oh, we're going to make it possible through God. You know what I'm saying? God is going to give us the power to show everybody else that what people thought was impossible. No, that shit is very possible, because here it is. And this person is using you as a vehicle, or they're going to try to use you as a vehicle, but you have intuition because you look, the star is not stupid. I know it's not the high priestess, but we did get the high priestess here. Let's just put that out there. We did. But I know this star is not stupid. You do not get this energy and you just sleep. Okay? That's not how that happens. This is something that's bestowed. It's not a random pick or no shit like that. It's something that is bestowed. It's something that you have worked for, and it's not a game. You have to have strength before you leave the bubble. If you don't have strength before you leave the bubble, you're not going to survive. Look, strength. If you don't have strength before you leave the bubble, you're not going to survive. You must have strength. Okay, so this devil energy is really a test through spirit, let's say. Okay, and if you pass the test, like, yeah, you're going to pass the test because your intuition. You're going to see this person is full of shit. I don't know how long it's going to take, because, you know, some of them are real good. Some of them can make that shit look real good. They can make that shit look real. Okay, nah, they're not providing no initiation. They're not providing nothing here. They can't get you no fucking where because they can't get themselves anywhere. How the fuck can they get you somewhere if they can't get themselves there? Okay. I'm just saying. That shit does not make sense to me. They talk about where they can get you. No, it's where you can get them, and they don't want you to know that shit. What is this energy here with this? Oh, no, they playing with somebody on this channel. They playing with some fucking body. Look, we got the 7 of Pentacles here. Nah, they gonna have to try again. Look at them stressed out. They gonna have to try they gonna have to try that shit again. They gonna have to try again. They gonna have to keep trying. Look, 2 of Wands. They better figure out another way out that fucking bubble. You see them, right? They like, how the fuck I'm going to get out of here if they don't believe me? Okay? What is this energy here with this? And we got the 8 of Wands energy here. Now, the 8 of Wands energy is somebody that's out of here. Look at this. These are bullet trains. Now, this is the energy of somebody that's out of here. This is not the energy of that. Both of these cards right here. I want to show these once more. This is not the energy of somebody that's on the bullet train. They missed the train. Look at them. They don't look happy whatsoever. They look like, damn, I got to figure this shit out on my own. Yes. The devil energy has to figure that shit out on their own, because they're the ones that's going to be stuck in the fucking bubble at the end of time. Okay? Eat that. They're going to be stuck in the fucking bubble. While everybody the fuck else is going to rise out that fucking bubble. Everybody's coming out this shit. Everybody. Slowly but surely, everybody's coming out the fucking bubble. And the only ones that's going to be right here is these motherfuckers right here. I'm telling you, all of them. The ones like this. And guess what? I mean everybody. So the ones that's even stuck to these people, they're gonna eventually have to figure this shit out. They're going to rise up too. And you know, if they rise up, these energies right here, they will have no source of energy. Because I'm telling you, they will have no fucking source of energy. They will have no source of energy because they're not going to be able to rise to the next level where the souls are going to be. They're not going to, I'm telling y'all some shit right now. I'm telling y'all some shit. And even these demonic energies, you can't fake that shit. You want to rise up, you got to be real. You got to take the ass whooping. Because I'm telling you, even for the ones, if you've been leading a life like this, and you say, okay, no, I want to go where everybody's going. I want to rise up. You know, I want to go, you know, where we supposed to go. I want to go to the promised land, right? This kind of energy, if they want to do the right thing, there's some ass whoopings they're going to have to take. And they're going to have to take them ass whoopings. And it's going to be very uncomfortable. Okay? Shit. And a lot of times they don't want to take that ass whooping. I'm not saying it's impossible, but a lot of times they don't want to take that ass whooping. And a lot of times they can't avoid it. Okay? Because they got shit. I don't know. Some people not going to get it together. Even if they take the ass whooping, some people not going to get it together. And I'm just going to be real. It's not everybody. Everybody don't want to rise up. Everybody don't want to ascend. Some people like that crooked shit. Some people like the broken system. Some people love that shit. Some people love the fact that they can just use people and they don't have to do no fucking work. Some people love it. They don't want that shit to change. Because then they got to do something. They got to work. They got to rise. They got to ascend. They got to do better. Okay? But they don't want to walk that. It's a lot easier to be crooked, I guess. Okay? Let me get an angel message here. See, people be thinking they believe, and I'm telling you, people, they be thinking they believe in God. Oh, I believe in karma. I believe in this. I believe in that. Not by their actions. Their action shows a whole nother thing. Their actions show a whole nother thing. And it says, trust the universe. Yeah, this is God's plan. It's okay. And it says intuition and downloads. Don't play with the intuition and downloads, though. Don't play with that intuition when it's telling you don't fuck with this person. This person ain't going no fucking where, but you're going somewhere and they're trying to use you. Don't sleep on the intuition, okay? When your intuition tell you this person ain't got no fucking tools to get you nowhere and you got all the tools to get you and them, okay? Don't sleep on it. That's all I'm going to say with this one. Chiron Intuition. But I am going to leave this one right here. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it because it is how we get the messages out in order to elevate the collective. I love you guys, and I'll be back with another reading later. Bye.